Hello, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Oxygen Not Included. I know I promised you guys that I would start just begin, but I kind of got carried away just a little bit, and I did more than I should have. So let's get into this, guys. As you can see, we've reached cycle 20, and I've made a lot of upgrades to the base, done some research and stuff like that, guys. So let's get into this. Let's lower the volume down a bit. I don't know why it's taking so much, but anyways, it'll come just now. Voila, here we are. I mean, yes, guys, I know I did a lot, and I mean a lot. As you guys can see, I've made a very tall ladder. I've expanded a lot, and I'm on day 20, but as you can see, my oxygen is kind of under control. I've dug out a lot of copper, algae. um I've made my baths. Let's give you guys a quick tour. So the first thing I did was made this bathroom. I put the frame, and then I put down the toilet, and then after I get the oxygen thing, I put it in between there. And then after I done my research, I saved that space, and then after I done some research, I put compost inside there. Now for up there, I um I started building, and then I continued along to close off the compost area, and then I just build there too. I build there and there at the same time, and then after one of my duplicates got hurt, I built up here, and then I built up there because they were getting stressed, and then um I well, before I did all that, actually this was the actual first thing I did, was build my generator room. And as you guys can see, we have a lot of gas permeable tile here, which means I have done a lot of research. I have done about three the reaches and more than half of the pressure management, which I am pretty excited about. I want to get whatever these things are. The pressure valve, I'm pretty sure, and that is the liquid valve increases and decreases the liquid volume in water pipes to maintain ideal pressure. And this is the mechanized airlock, to create an airlock so that maintains atmosphere and pressure between areas. Functions as a manual airlock with no power is available. Okay, so yeah, so let's everything's based that was basically the rundown of everything. So let's get into this. Mm-hmm. I already did that. Check out that. Um, the food shortage. No food in the fridge. I mean, no food in the fridge at all. So let's try to remedy that. No, shall we? Um. Oh, and one thing I've also been doing, I've been sending around their jobs. Taking on the jobs that they're not really good at, and still making sure that they have a good bit people on certain jobs, if that makes any sense. So for example, this person have a couple darker areas which they means they're good at it, and for the white areas where they have zero or they don't really need to do it, I just untick it and I give it to other people who actually can do the job, or who actually good enough to do it. No. Anyways. Oh wait, I forgot what I go in for. Also to check for the food. So which cooks do we have? We have these cooks. So let's try to see if we can put more cooks. I'm gonna take you out. And we're gonna leave you because 4 cooks should be enough. Um, who's that? Because he looks hurt. Turner, severe wounds, and have people on the cuts already. So I am going to have to build more cuts. And then I can't because somebody. So let's dig this out. Shall we dig all this, dig this, dig this, and then medical cut. I guess I'll have to wait for that to go on. And if you're hearing a lot of noise in the background, guys, like clashing noises, is because where I'm living it's has a lot of insects, which is the Caribbean. Got a lot of mosquitoes, so I have to ward them out once in a while, put them off. Anyways, guys, I really don't know what's going on in the battery. Sometimes it does just stop working. It just break down, and I really don't know what's wrong with it. So let's see. I mean, I know people just focus on the temperature and the pressure in the air and stuff like that, but I don't really focus on that, and that is probably why all my stuff just keeps breaking. Okay, so the tiny battery information. Let's see. Specific capacity. Nothing about the pressure needed though. So I'm in the dark on this one. For the algae stuff, let's see where the oxygen at. Okay, so it have a lot of circulation between there and there. Now what I have to do is before on the previous before I logged out after I did all this, I had made a gas sort of a gas chamber on top there on that level, but I guess it didn't save, so yeah. Now I really have to find some way to get some oxygen, because if I don't, I am pretty much screwed. I mean some algae, and with this thing on I can't find it, so let's look for the algae, and there it is. And I don't know why it isn't. No, it's not prioritized. Okay, so let's just prioritize this, and then prioritize this, and then prioritize this, and then prioritize this, this. And if y'all wondering, checking like if I prioritize everything, I'm not gonna be able. They're gonna be rushing to do everything. The reason I prioritize it to level 9 is because most of this stuff that's not really important, I put them down to level 1. So like the storage thing, it's not really supposed to be at level 1. It's supposed to be around. Let's put it around 4. The storages, let's put them around 4. But for that storage, it's going to be about 9, because I want the food to always be stored. Um, I missed one storage. We have a duplicant coming in. Now, really soon, I would like it if I could get some. Let's see which one. Let's just choose her. I would like it if I could get um a more efficient system setup and some way to make gas circulate. But for that, I would have to make a oxygen room and connect it up to the water, and then make it that way, Um, so, but I want to try to fix that because down here the oxygen is like the carbon is like really intense, and I don't know how to get rid of it or to think it because and plus the CO2 here is very dissipating very quickly because I'm lacking algae, so I don't know what to do for this one. But I guess they taking the algae up there pretty soonly, so that'll be fine, I guess. But one thing I also want to do is probably if I get this off, get this on, it will probably push the CO2 to the bottom, um, possibly, um, and what I want to do is get the air up here more clear, so they can at least I want the air to be sufficient concentration like around here, but it don't really have to be high concentration like around here because I mean like it's really unattainable to hope for high concentration. But as long as it's just sufficient concentration, I'll be fine with it. It's just that is how we're going to get sufficient concentration. Ooh, the oxidizers are back on. I mean is it oxidizers? Can't remember the name. Anyways, yeah, algae deoxidizer. Basically, it turns the algae into oxygen, and that one supposedly don't have power. So let's get it power. And that is because system is training. Ooh. And I really don't know how to fix that right now. And I was reading this thing. Let's get back into it. I reading this thing. Reading basically, I was supposed to read them before earlier, obviously, but I was reading it now. And the yellow basically says that they require more power, and I was thinking that the free manual generators isn't enough somehow because I collect all this battery up to free generators, so I guess I'm going to have to put in another generator, but I don't want to take out that oxygen thing because if I do, then they would not really have oxygen to breathe while they doing their rigorous exercise, so that will be kind of stupid to do. But anyways, I guess I'm gonna have to, or I can just do this, put another wall, this and this, and then put more power. I know it's not looking presentable, but it's something. It's just to increase the amount of oxygen in the room, that's all. So it don't have to be fancy. But it's going to be uneven, so yeah. And so let's plug this up to this, and plug this up to this, and plug this up to this. I know my electrical work is like off the charts, so yeah. Um, let's also prioritize this to level 8 because I want it done like quickly. And I think I should down prioritize everything else because the other stuff getting done rather than the stuff I want to actually get done. Oh well, but anyways, um, I guess the oxygen, the algae, they get all the algae. Now what I want to do is find a way to get up there without all that water falling on me, and I want to make a sewage block, if that makes sense, here, so I can put all the water in it, and then I can get all these caverns, if that makes sense. So what I want to do is actually start building to make like a giant tank so that I can have all my water in it. And that looks kind of weird, but let's not worry about it now. So I'm going to put like a giant tank like here. Should I put the giant tank here? Let's move it like one down. Let's put it on the same level if that one. The same level, yeah, about. And then it's just cancel a couple stuff. Cancel, and then cancel from here to here, and cancel that as well. And then from there we move up and up and up and up, and voila. And then we dig out the insides. And then we put some ladders here. It's so cold. Oh my god, sorry guys. It kind of slipped my mind that I was on camera, I guess. But I guess that will get done eventually. So let's see how the normal operations are going in my base. Let's see how oxygen be. I guess that get more CO2. What I want to do right now is probably put a gas permeable there and there, and I want to put one. I mean, if I get the gas just completely flowing, it will be excellent. So let's just do this actually and make most of the base into gas permeable. But I guess after, no, not there actually. Say and I'm pretty sure that all this stuff breaking because it have too much CO2 in the area. And I'm pretty sure that's the reason why. So I'm going to have to try to remedy that. Let's put Mm, let me see if. Mm, 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 and then gas permeable, and then we put some terraria down here. And then let's deconstruct these two things. Okay, what did I just do? Oh crap! I cut the wire. Um, I have to fix that. But I don't have the materials to. Oh poop. So let's go some digging and let's make it into a category 9. Um, I'm gonna do all that just so there's a piece I want to get. And then let's prioritize everything below here. Okay, so it was priority already. And then let's prioritize this. The prioritize, prioritize, and prioritize. And then that should speed things up a little bit. And somebody's also stressed. So things aren't going as well as I want them to right now. So let's see. Let's take care of stress now. So we have Ruby, Nails, Maria, Ren, Joshua. Ruby. Let's give Nails one. Mary. Mary and then who? Ren. Funny story about the name Ren, guys. I'm kind of watching. I love anime. I mean, like y'all saw my One Piece on wallpaper, so obvious. Um, but I'm also watching a anime that is maybe not to everybody's tastes, but its name is Super Lover. It's about this boy and he have his brother, and it's really kind of not to everybody's taste, but I kind of like it. For my own reasons. It does make sense, but it's kind of nice and I like it. So, um, I don't know why that sand was still there because it had a door there. So how? Um, but anyways, it looks like the oxygen issue is getting resolved pretty quickly, but I know that algae just used up like one, two. Um, so I'm going to have to refill my stock like pretty quickly. And I see that somebody has already started on that, and that's good. So let's speed up the night time there, which I didn't need to do because it was already almost over, and let's get back to the number. Okay, so what I want to do now is that that was prioritized, so people should be coming down here to dig it out, and they are coming, and that is way too much people coming for one thing. Oh wait, no, she come to build there, and then okay, they come to deliver, they come to dig. Okay then, that's good. And hopefully I have enough algae for the algae terraria, because I don't want to build it and then um you don't have enough algae. So oh god, somebody's lashing out. Okay, so what I want to do, I mean, I know I have a lot to do. um Building natural resources, the algae deoxidizer, so called it. um so I really um want that research to done, because after that done I want to get in the um that because I want to get the um basically this going. Okay, you know what, let's skip that temperature management, pressure management, all in all, and let's get down to the liquid pipes and then to the percolation, because I really need that oxygen, that way of getting oxygen through using water, because it is going to save my honey in the future, and because I already have water. So for now, let's just see where we can get algae, and somebody's lashing out and destroying my algae deoxidizer. Perfect. Um so where else can we get algae? I see none down here, and if I dig into that I gonna get polluted water, which is not good. um mm, there is up here, but it's pretty much unreachable. um Wait, what if I build a ladder, make it a priority 9, priority 9, and I built a ladder up here into the water, which is going to flow down to that hopefully. And mm, it's so cold down here in your and I see a lot of people struggling here, um, and I'm assuming they have severe wounds. So, one person I saw struggling was Ruby, for sure, and then it was Niels. Yep, Niels. And I don't really want them to get so severely injured they die from a wound, because I could have helped them. So go, just take a few minutes on the court, on the medical court, and be good as new, because I don't want anybody to die. Okay, so now that that is going to go on, let's see what else is going to go on. Okay, so the oxygen, the algae terraria down here built within materials, water and algae. Okay, okay. Okay, so I got a little bit of algae there. Let's see where else I can get a little bit of algae. Mm, okay, so all of that is nothing nice. So that should get done moderately. Let's see who stresses up. Ruby, Nails. And I know I'm prioritizing a lot because the stuff that they put into the side need to be prioritized, because most of them have a lot of stress, and if they have stress they lash out, and if they lash out they cause important things in the base to break, which is not good for anybody. So it's best I take care of the stress now rather than give me a whole bunch of headache in the future. So I really want someone to dig that out, and then from to get to the algae here and here, because I need that algae like badly. Oh, I need to have algae over there too. Things are going a little bit rough right now, and the oxygen problem is kind of fixed, but I know it's not going to very last. I mean, I know it's going to last very long. Um, so that's a temporary situation. Um, and for some reason, the oxygen down here is getting pushed. The CO2 down here is getting like pushed out, or getting like better. Maybe because of the high concentration, it's flowing to the all the way down here and stuff. So either way, that's good. So what I really need to happen right now is for that research to get done, so that I can, let's up that as well, get to um and then let's prioritize this, because it's not prioritized and then there is not going to good. So So everything going to level 5s and 6 and 7s and 8s and 9s, but it's necessaries right now. And then now he get into the algae. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. I really hope that another ladder is not a problem because it's probably gonna be a glitch, not true. Well, I guess I've been this far without a single glitch, so if I get a single one glitch, it will be okay, I guess. Um, let's see how much beds I have really. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 beds, and we have 9 duplicants. That seems like logic to me. And the good thing about it is that none of them are loud sleepers, so they all can sleep together. And the reason I put the beds in like pairs and then give them a space, I mean like 2 space in between, is because one space for the algae, the oxidize, and another space is for if I feel to put a wall. So basically just making preparations for the future. If I feel to put a wall there to close off the rooms, make it separate rather than have one huge room, then I can do that if I feel to. But as for now, they are going to share their rooms. We're going to have one big room, really. This is a glitch. It's a real glitch. Oh gosh. I really didn't want to have a glitch. So this is a real bummer for me. So let's just do this then. And prioritize and then put that up to level 9. So that's gonna get done. So guys, yeah, this is a good place as any to stop for the day. We have made a little bit of progress. We have tasked them with a lot of stuff. We get back our oxygen, good sufficient oxygen concentration in our base, except for below there. And it seems as though that person's been digging that for like since the episode start. Um, well, anyways, they can just cancel that dig. The copper they're not really all that important. Um, so what I want now is the algae area for this, and I mean the algae for this, which hopefully they're going to dig out pretty soon. Um, let's just speed it up, shall we? Just a smidge. And then let's build that. And then voila. And we have a space to get rid of the algae. Since we have 9 duplicants next episode, I think the plan should be, you know what guys, I'll keep it a secret. Next episode, I'll tell you guys what the actual plan is for the episode. So yeah, I think this is a good place to end. So thanks you guys for watching. I appreciate it a lot. If you enjoy, leave a like, leave a comment, tell me what I can do a lot better. Subscribe, um, and all that good stuff, guys. So, thanks for watching. Peace.